All right, shalom, shalom. This is Arakar Reuben coming out of Lions Den of Yahawah camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kwadash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, also to my apostle and elder as well, down here in the Lions Den of Yahawah camp. Ahara one, salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth with sincerity. Today I have a lesson, Lord willing, is edifying to the hopeful elect out there, and also the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well, man. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into it. I was watching a little video earlier. I'm going to play it, the little clip later throughout the lesson. But basically it was Trump going into the point of the matter of, yeah, man, they say World War III is going to start in the Middle East. Yeah, man, hopefully it doesn't start anywhere. We're not going to have a World War III, basically saying, man. So with that being said, by him saying that goes against the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's will, man. All right. So, with that being said, I just got a few precepts that came to mind, and I'm going to just go ahead and bring them out, man. First one I have here is Isaiah chapter 55, verse 10, starting in verse 10, man. So the Lord is a man that he needs not to lie, all right? He's not a liar. Let every man be a liar and let the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai be true, man. All right. So this is Isaiah 55 and 10. It says, "For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater." All right. All right. The rain coming down. Why? Because it was commanded. The rain and the snow coming down. Why? Because it was commanded by the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. And it's fulfilling the will which it was commanded to do. All right. Verse 11, it says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I send it." So come, man. His words shall not return unto him void either, man. Shit, he speak these words, they're gonna come to pass, man. They're gonna. It's like, he speak those words. That's the bow being arched. Once those words are spoken, and went out of his mouth, those words are going to that target, man. All right, to the sender. All right, and to his destination rather. All right, and I'm gonna read that verse 10 again. It says, "For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed." So come, man. Shit, it ain't no rain, go away, come back another day. Nah, you never seen anyone stop rain. You never seen anyone stop snow. You never seen anyone in the midst of rain and snow and didn't want the rain or snow to come down, where they made that rain or that snow go into reverse and come back to the Shemaims from whence forth it came from. That cannot happen. Same thing with the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's words, man. All right, so therefore, if he commanded it, it's going to come to pass. No ifs and buts about it, man. All right. So Revelation 11 from the 14, it states, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly." That woe being a representation of destruction, man. All right. That second woe, that second world war is past. All right. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly, man. And that's what we're witnessing right now, man. All the escalations of World War III constantly building up. Matter of fact, right here. Shit, next verse, come. Next precept, rather. Jeremiah 50 and 22, it says, "A sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction." All right. And that's what we're constantly hearing about, man. That sound of battle. All right. World War III escalation constantly building up day in and day out, week in and week out, man. You even got Putin dealing with Venezuela, where they're setting up missiles over there in Venezuela, man. All right. And that's right around shit. I can't even get my words right. The words that I want to use, shit, that ain't too far from America. Better to say, man. Shit, damn near almost at the border, All right. So, that sound of battle is building up. It's still a proxy war. All right, coming to the forefront of all-out war, hot war, man. All right. So, man. It's inevitable. Why? Because the Lord Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai have said it. And it's going to come to pass, man. So therefore, if he said it, it's going to happen. Ain't no ifs and buts about that, man. Hey, shit, on him. All right, hey, because guess what, man? Hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, once again, he ain't gonna lie. It's nothing to lie about, man. You lie when you fear consequences. And who does he have to fear, you know? All right, man. All right. So that's why in scriptures tell us to measure the times diligently within itself. And we're within those times right now, man. Hey, shit, once this might be, this hour of temptation pushed all around the four corners of the earth, he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Once that comes to pass, hey, shit, in a minute, in a second, then from there, man, hey, when those nukes, those missiles hit, you know? All right. Verse 23 of Jeremiah 50, it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations? It's gone, man. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has been lifting up this skirt of America, of Babylon, showing all these different nations, these different countries, their wickedness, all these different atrocities they have done, that they want to do, that they've done behind closed doors, try to be secretive about it. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua brings all that to the forefront, man. All right. So yeah, man, these nations are seeing that. So therefore, these nations have become, hey, shit. They've become angry with America. They've become basically shit turning against America, man. All right, you know, not wanting to deal with America no more, man. And henceforth, that's when to step in. That's why the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua used to bear Russia to bring them up to be a guard to these other nations, man. To be able to step in and, you know, deal and help out with these other nations, the things that America was doing at one point. But now nobody wants to deal with America, really. Why? Because they see all their wickedness, man. They see that they're full of shit, you know. Verse 24 of Jeremiah 50 says, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou was not aware. Thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So Khan, man, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua laid a snare for thee, man. Esau, hey, shit, your blessing is the sword. Hey, shit, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, man. All right, you know. So, hey, shit, by you doing all this killing with the sword, man, in and out, hey, shit, week in and week out, day in and day out, over here and over there, shit, hey, that's the same way that's going to be brought upon you. That's the same way that your blood has to be shed, by way of the sword, man. All right. So the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua laid a snare for you, man. All right. He laid a snare, shit, with your strength. All right. By way of your strength will you be destroyed, Esau. Shit, man. You made all these different missiles and whatnot. Hey, shit, you feel as if you still have that power, shit. You feel as if you're still that bully, man. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, when you drop Lil Man and Fat Boy, or Fat Boy and Lil Man, correct me if I'm wrong, I always mess the names up. But yeah, man, you know, you still think you have that type of power, but you don't, man. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has been raising up these other nations, all right, to fulfill his will, man, to bring America down, to destroy Babylon, man. All right. It says, yeah, here we go, verse 25. All right, Jeremiah 50. All right. It says, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua hath opened his armory, and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation, that righteous anger. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, God of hosts, in the land of the Chaldees. And who represent the Chaldeans today, man? Esau, man, over here in America, all right? Because they're the ones dealing with all the witchcraft, dealing with the dollar, hey, shit, spreading all this demonocracy, so forth and so forth, man. All right? So, Khan, man, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua opened the weapons of his armory, man. And how did he do that, all right? By giving, all right, let's go to Joel 3:9 real quick. All right, it says, Joel 3:9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. And let the weak say, I am strong, man. And that's what the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has been doing, man. Lifting up the weak, you know, giving them that strength. Is it 59? 19. Okay. Con. All right. Yeah, I had it mixed up. So con, man. Yeah, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has opened his armory and have brought forth weapons of his indignation, man. All right, and by him doing that, I kind of did this backwards though. Let's go back. So yeah, man. Basically, all right. This is Isaiah 54:16. It says, "Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bring forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy." So come, man. So the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has given these different nations scientists, their missile smiths, ICBM smiths, if you will. He gave them the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to be able to create these different missiles, man. Hey, the Avangard, the Satan 1, the Satan 2, the Persevat, the Sarmat, the Kenzal, the Poseidon, the list goes on, man. Hey, shit, I just was looking at today, Russia just came out with a new ICBT, I think you would call it, intercontinental ballistic torpedo, you know. If I'm not mistaken, man. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm going to go back and look at that one again. But yeah, man. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is getting down, man. Raising up these nations, giving them a different knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to be able to create these different weapons in order to fulfill his will, man. All right. And that's what's going on, man. So as scripture say, thy pride have deceived thee. Over here, Babylon, shit, Trump, your pride have deceived you, man. Where you think World War III is not going to happen, where you feel like as if, hey, you the big bad dog in the goddamn pound and no other dog is going to stand up to you, man. Wrong. Well, guess what? The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai been feeding these other dogs raw meat, man, getting them all bulked up, straight beef. No chicken and shit, straight beef, getting them built up to be able to turn back and clamp down on your ass, man. You know? So therefore, that's when we go back to Joel 3:9, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he created the smith that bloweth the coal, all right? And then he created the smith that bloweth the coal to bring forth a weapon fit for his indignation, man. All right? And by him doing that, by him giving them the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to be able to create these missiles. These, how the nations are rocking out, man. Joel 3:9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. And that's what's been going on, man. The weak saying they are strong, man. Hey, shit, North Korea been testing nuclear missiles left and right. And other nations start joining in too as well, man. Russia, China. Now you got America that finally want to test out their new nuclear weapons since I forget what year. Hey, shit, and we're in those times, man. Hey, now's a high time to wake out of sleep. Why? Because our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. Shit, we're almost out of here. Might become shit. Missiles on the way right afterwards, man. Yahweh Rotters out, don't be too long afterwards, you know. So come, man. Hey, World War III is inevitable, man. You know, matter of fact, let's grab that video real quick.
Much big deals. I think they're big deals, but this is something that's taken off like a rocket ship, and it did from the beginning. And I've heard for years this is the biggest deal. It'll never happen. For years, long before I ran for office, that this is the Middle East. It's the biggest, most complicated deal, and also it's the place that could lead to tremendous problems like World War III. They always talk about World War III would start in the Middle East, and that's not going to happen. We don't want it to start anywhere, actually, but it's not going to happen. I've done other deals and people don't care as well.
Man, that lets you know his pride have deceived him, man. You know, once more, shit, where you don't even feel as if World War III is going to come to pass, man. You have no control over this, man. There's a way that seems right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. So the path that you're going down is the path that the Lord wants you to go down, man. Shit, that's the path that he paid for you, you know. All right. Shit, if you want to make the Lord laugh, tell him what you got planned. You sitting here saying you ain't gonna do this shit. I ain't doing it. As you saying you doing it, you not doing it. You doing it. You know. So Khan, man, with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Rakah, Quadash Ma'amah. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Also to my elder as well, down here in the Lions Den of Yasharala camp. Harold 1, salutations to all the Akim four corners of the earth, pushing the truth sincerely. Hey, Shalom, man, keep pushing. We're almost out of here. Shalom, DTA.